So welcome everyone and enjoy a Desperado with me while I enjoy the last few weeks of being 36. Yes, I think that's something to drink to, isn't it? I've been on a bit of a nostalgia trip recently. I've got my old Sony Ericsson phone. Can you believe it? It still works though. Let's check it out. Look. It still powers on. And this bad boy here was a Communicam. So it even had like the Sony Ericsson camera that clips into the bottom. And it's actually a camera. Can you believe it? So I think it went that way. It went that way and clipped in. Oops. Luckily it's pretty durable. So the clips are a little bit bent out of shape. But we can clip it back in if we use the right kind of mindset. There we go. There we go. And it says Communicam, take pictures. Can you believe it? I know. Take pictures. It's kind of funky though. That screen is kind of funky. I like how they give me an optical viewfinder with a physical shutter button though. Don't knock that physical shutter button. 640 by 480 pixels. What a phone. What a phone, guys. Disconnect that. So yeah, it's got the Communicam. I can't believe this thing still works. It's on Vodafone. I haven't got a Vodafone contract at the moment. But that's our old phone. And this Sony camcorder is like so cool. It's the old Sony camcorder. 1998. This is a bad boy. Again. Look at this. This is a cool camera. It's got night vision and everything. Even modern cameras don't have that. High 8. Flippy screen. For vlogging. It's got the whole shebang. I'm telling you guys. It's got the whole shebang. It's a high 8 camcorder. High 8 XR though, extended resolution for the good stuff, you know. So I'll turn that off, put it onto standby, and yes, not to be confused with my new Sony phone. My Sony phone. Yeah. My Sony Xperia 6. Very nice. Xperia 1.6. I'm not sure what the exact model number is now. They've made so many, but I think it's going to be the last of an era of Xperia phones. They don't seem to be making them the same anymore than they used to. So yes, anyway, I digress. Going back to enjoying a beer. A Desperado. I like this because it's sweet. It's a sweet kind of beer. I like sweet drinks. So yeah, enjoying the last few weeks of being 36. Can you believe it? But I've made the video tonight because I feel that I finally reached a point where I'm happy in myself. I finally feel comfortable in myself. Does that make any sense? I'm finally comfortable in my femininity and like happy that I'm a woman, you know. Yeah, so my voice is still a little bit wonky, but we'll get there. And with that in mind, I'm going to listen to my Bang & Olufsen headphones. They're very posh, but I've got them to match my blonde hair. Make a little bit of a gap in my hair for the headphones to go on my ears. So I'm going to listen to Iona Matthew, In My Bones. Leona Matthew, In My Bones. Leona Matthew, In My Bones. I think we're going to listen to that. These are Bluetooth headphones, so no wires. Behind. It's 1:30 in the morning. Can you believe it? I'm going to switch to wide because this is so zoomed in. If you do it, it's a bit zoomed out now, isn't it? Those in your eyes. In my bones. I shouldn't be drinking this beer. It's so late at night, but I had rum and coke before. Oops. I do. I've sobered up since then, so. In my bones, yeah. Fun, yes. Screw it, I'll have a beer. Enjoy the last time of being 36. I guess you only do it once, don't you? It's playing the rest of the music. I don't know if I want to listen to that now. I might want to listen to something different. It's playing Ribcage now. She seems to be more excited by this, but Leona needs to make a proper version of Placebo. I listened to this so long ago. Over 11 years ago it's been since I heard this song. So 36, 25? Wow. To take a closer look into thing that you care, and I didn't use there. Living hearts, nights, that those near your choice, really saving. And so treeing. Take this placebo and go. I've not necked it, but I've drunk this quite quickly, so I'm sure it'll kick in quite quickly too. So yes, I finally accepted like my femininity. I finally got comfortable in myself. I've always known my identity, but I'd like to say I've found my identity. You know, finally lost the shackles that was holding me back, shall we say. You know, one of the cool things that I've got is my Sony FX3 cinema line camera. I love this camera. Sony FX3, there you go, focus please. Sony FX3 cinema line camera. Sony Alpha cinema line camera. Super cool. I've got a Sony G lens as well. I need to get some more. I've got hiccups now. I need to get some more lenses for it. But yes. Sony gear. I've always been a fan of Sony gear, as you can see. Sony camcorder, hi. Sony Ericsson. Sony phone. Sony camera. Nothing changes. Oops. Turns out nothing changes. But it does, doesn't it? Jeez. Oh, I'm really reminiscing tonight. And Pokemon. I've had the original Pokemon cards. And then check it out. I've got a Pokeball. Like the original Pokeball. Cool. Lots of fun. What's inside a Pokeball? The answer, Pokemon cards, of course. 3 Pokemon booster packs and 2 sticker sheets. I wonder what the stickers are. I'm going to open this in a video sometime. Take this placebo and go. This was nice. It's so nice. I think I might get another one. Okay, let's go get another one, guys, shall we? Okay, beer is in the fridge or freezer to cool it down. So hopefully it'll cool down like pretty quickly. I'm listening to Church's Miracle now. And here's to sending out being 36. Finally happy in myself, I guess. It's so much better before. If I could go back 10 years and redo it, I'd do a lot of things different. Yeah. I had so much flexibility. I had so much flexibility 10 years ago, even 5 years ago. We're coming up to 5 years from when everything changed. Yeah. That's a hell of a thing. That's one hell of a thing. If I'd known what I'd known 5 years ago, it'd be very different. 36, 31 might be. This turned 30, going 31, wow. So yes, I'm going to give myself a good send-off. I've got the camera that I wanted, I've got a nice phone. Cool retro stuff. I can't believe I've still got my old mobile phone, cell phone, and it still works. That's crazy. I can't believe it's almost 2 in the morning. That's crazy. Yeah. I'm going to go listen to some music and reminisce on what was lost, what could have been. Well, not really could have been, but how things could have been different. So yeah. But yeah, I'm happy where I am now, and I'm happy that I've found myself now. It's pretty good, isn't it? Let's enjoy ourselves, shall we? So, let's crack the last Desperado Brewski of the night. I've had 10 units tonight, so we'll have to make this the last one, I'm afraid, or it's just going to be a shocking amount of drinking. Babarantia bottle opener. That's retro. So I'm going to have this Desperado, and I'm going to put on my Bang & Olufsen headphones, which are very posh, and listen to Lona Matthew singing In My Bones and go on a full nostalgia trip. We're listening to Hey Hi Hello now. That's a real blast from the past. So yeah, I remember listening to like Hey Hi Hello during like the Mika Kitty days. Can you believe that? That is such a long time ago. That is like old school YouTube for absolute sure. The Mika Kitty days. But apparently Mika Kitty was related to one of the people from Hey Hi Hello. So go figure. That's why she promoted them so much. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, but sadly I've had my second beer. I've had my second Desperado, and sadly, all good things must come to an end, yeah? I'm going to minimise that now before I get like some sort of copyright strike. But anyway, what I was saying was that all good things must come to an end, even if we are enjoying our retro camcorders and stuff here. Look at this bad boy. We've got a VHS recorder, old camera, F10 Mark II. I have the F10, which is in the shed. There's my cameras, boxes. Yeah. So, thank you so much for joining me. And here's to like giving myself my 36-year-old send off, you know. Here comes 37, I guess. I'm in a good place now. I know who I am. I know what I want to be. I'm comfortable in my own body now, which is really good, you know. It's just trying to like get to a place where I'm comfortable. I've got like the cool tech and everything, which is really nice. I'm grateful for everything that I've got. But I need to be in a more comfortable position, I think. Here's to the next 12 months. Let's see what happens. I think I can do a lot in the next 12 months if I really, really put my mind to it. So, yeah, let's do that, shall we? Let's do that. I'm going to try my best. So, I'm going to listen to a little bit more music, take all this makeup off and go to bed. That'd be a good plan. And see you guys in the next one. Good night, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, everyone.